Hello and welcome to yoga, stretch, and flexibility with a lot of relaxation. So this video is about 20 minutes long. We're going to go ahead and start with our mat vertical, and then we'll change it to horizontal. You can of course start with your mat however you would like. So we're going to bring those feet together. We're going to start in mountain pose. We're going to take a nice deep breath in. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, we're going to bend the knees. Exhale, bring those arms up. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, arms up. One more time, nice deep breath in. Inhale. Exhale, come all the way up. Interlace those fingers. Elongate that spine, chin away from the chest. Squeeze the glutes. Breath comes in. Exhale, slowly go to one side. Inhale, center. Exhale, over to the other side. Inhale. Exhale, slowly start to lean back, bring the head back, bring the arms back. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, hinging at the waist. Draw those abs in, and then slowly bring those arms back towards the ceiling as much as you can. Relax the arms down and start to do a little march in place. Bending both knees, going into our cat and camel. Inhale. Exhale, head up, tail up. And sometimes this is called cat and camel or cat and cow. Inhale, back to neutral. Exhale, curl the spine. And again, head up, tail up. Inhale. Exhale, slowly curl up one vertebrae at a time. Good. Take another deep breath in, arms come up. Interlace those fingers, exhale out, bring those arms to the front of you. We're going to take those hands, we're going to place them on our right hip and drop our right ear down, stretching out those traps. If you want more of a stretch, take that arm, place it behind the hip. As we drop that ear down, we're trying to stretch out those trapezius, all up into the neck as well, those muscles, reducing tension, headaches. Take a breath in. Slowly start to exhale out, looking up towards the ceiling. Inhale, release the hands, bring the arms up. Exhale, interlace those fingers, pushing the palms away and putting it onto your left hip, dropping your ear down. Don't let the shoulders shrug up. More of a stretch, place that hand behind you. Breath comes in. Exhale, slowly look up towards the ceiling. Take another nice deep breath in. Inhale, bring those arms up. Exhale, this time we're going to go ahead, bring the back of the hands together. We're stretching out those wrists. And let's go ahead and we're going to start to rotate that ankle around. So we're just making little circles in opposite way. Excellent. We're going to go into warrior one. Inhale. Arms stay up. Take a big step back with that right leg into warrior one. Really sinking into that stretch. We should feel it in that hip flexor. Trying to elongate through those arms. From our warrior one, we're gonna straighten out both the legs. I can support myself as I start to bring my forehead to my knees, or I can take my hands down to the ground. Slowly help yourself up or coming back up again, taking a step forward. Deep breath comes in. Left leg steps back into our warrior one, sinking into that pose. Once again, feeling that stretch in that left hip. If you want more of a stretch, just keep bending that lead knee. Straighten out both legs, breath comes in, forehead to knee. Support yourself if you need to. Slowly helping yourself back up again, taking a step forward. Breath comes in, inhale. Into our first forward fold, or you can support yourself on your legs. From our forward fold, if you can, go into gorilla. So we're taking the tips of our fingers and we're stepping on the balls of our hands or the palms of our hands. Bend those knees, slowly come up. Deep breath comes in, inhale, hands come up. This time we're going into a hip flexor stretch, so we're gonna come down to the ground. You can have your hands both to the inside, or you can have one hand on either side. You can also do this standing. However you can feel the stretch the best. Slowly come up out of that pose and bring the other leg back for a hip flexor. So once again, I can do it standing or down to the ground. Excellent. Take a step forward. Slowly come up, breath comes in, inhale. Exhale, we're gonna drop our right hand down, and instead of dancer pose, we're gonna go ahead and just do a quad stretch. So I'm pushing my hip forward. If you have the balance for it, both hands back. So I'm also getting a chest stretch in here too. Good, release that leg, take a nice breath in. Drop the left hand down, grab onto that foot. And if you want to, bring the other hand back. Knees should be pointed towards the ground. Trying to clear your mind, not thinking about things you need to do, just allowing your body to completely relax, stretching out the muscles. Feel your breath. Excellent, and release. We're now going to go into our up and down dog. I'm going to turn just so you can get a better idea of what we're doing. So take a nice deep breath in, inhale, hands come up. Exhale, forward fold down to the ground. Inhale, bend the knees, exhale, step back. So now we're into that plank position. We're gonna go into our down dog. So head goes down, Heels are trying to get to the ground. Exhale. Good, back into a plank. You can drop to your knees, lower yourself down, and our first up dog, we're on our forearms. So we're just allowing those abs to stretch out. Taking a couple nice deep breaths in and exhaling out. From our modified up dog, we're going to drop the chest down, bend our knees into child's pose. From our child's pose position, we're going to start to walk our hands to one side. So now we're getting a deeper stretch in those lats. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, reach to the other side. And back to center again. Coming up onto our hands and our knees, we're going to do a couple of the cat and camel or the cat and cow. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, curl. Inhale and exhale. From our cat and cow, let's go ahead into our down dog. So heels are about hip width apart. Take another nice deep breath in. Inhale. As we exhale, drop the chest a little closer to the thighs. Into a plank. Slowly drop the hips, and you can go ahead, drop to your knees if you would like to, into the up dog. Looking up towards the ceiling if you can. Coming back into a plank position, you're either going to bring your right knee through for pigeon or into down dog. Right knee to nose. Inhale, exhale, kicking it up. Again, inhale, exhale up. One more time. Inhale, exhale up, bend that knee, look underneath that right armpit, and slowly bring the right knee through for pigeon. You can either come all the way down or you can lift yourself up. Really whatever feels like a better stretch for you. If your knees don't like that and you have a yoga block, you can always sit on that yoga block too, and that takes some of the pressure off of that knee joint. All right, release into down dog again. Either left knee through, right into pigeon, or left knee to nose. Inhale, exhale, kick it up. Again, inhale, exhale. One more time, inhale, exhale, bend that knee, look underneath the left armpit. Bring that knee all the way through for pigeon, either speeding up or coming back down. All right, the leg that is back, which is my right leg, I'm going to bring it up and over the top. So I'm going to face you now. And we're going into a spinal twist, and I'm twisting to my right. So on our spinal twist, we're not trying to yank or be too aggressive with this. All right, the leg that I'm touching, my right leg is now going to fold under, and my left leg is going to come up and over. Right arm comes up. Exhale into a spinal twist on the other side. Excellent. Release, and just let those legs fold under. So crossing those ankles, take a breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up. We're going to cross the ankles the other way. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come back up. Interlace those fingers behind us. Draw the arms down towards our tailbone, and then slowly lift the arms up. As we're doing that, straighten out those legs. Slowly relax forward. If you have a hard time interlacing your hands behind you, you can always grab onto a towel and use that. Good. Release those arms. Breath comes in, up towards the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold. If you can, grab onto the big toes and pull yourself down. Slowly come up, and let's bring those legs a little bit wider than our mat. Take another nice deep breath in. Exhale and come down. Now this is another opportunity to use your yoga block. So if you've really tight hamstrings, if you sit on your yoga block, it will kind of rotate that pelvis, the hips forward, and you can stretch a little bit deeper. So you're more than welcome to try that. Inhale, come up, legs go wider. Exhale, relax down. And if you are flexible enough to place that chest on the ground, by all means, go for it. Slowly walk those hands to the right side. Exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale over to the other side. Walk yourself back to the center. One last time, relaxing down. And slowly coming back up. All right, bring those legs in. Okay. We're just gonna go ahead and point those toes and flex. And again, point the toes and flex. We're going to bring our bottom towards our heels. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see a little bit better. Relax down. And we're going to start with pulling our right knee in. Left leg is straight. And we can rotate those ankles again. And switch. This is a great one to do in the morning before you get out of bed. Sometimes it can really help that stiff back in the morning. Bring both knees to your chest, give yourself a hug. And then go ahead and grab behind the legs or the thighs and pull the legs towards you. Now you can lift your bottom up off if that feels good. Or just keep the legs straight, hips on the ground. Bend the knees, let your knees fall to one side, arms go the opposite. More of a low back stretch, extend the top leg straight. Inhale, knees come back to the center. Exhale, they rotate over to the other side. And remember, when you're stretching something, it should not be painful. There should be no sharp pain. It should be a little uncomfortable, but not stressful. Bring those knees back to center into our butterfly stretch. So the balls of the feet are touching, knees are open, and our arms are now open. From this position, we're going to slowly bring those elbows a little bit closer to our rib cage, and you should feel that a little bit deeper into that rotator cuff or into the shoulder joint. Bring the knees together, and let's place the right ankle over the left knee. Right arm goes through for our glute stretch. And then I like to push that right knee away with my right hand as I'm pulling my left leg towards me. And release, and go ahead and switch. Left leg can go through and pull that right leg towards you. You can also push that left knee away. Release. We're going to bring both legs up towards the ceiling again. One more pull towards us. Bend the knees, and you're going to slowly rock side to side. And relax those legs down. Take a breath in, bring those arms up over our head. Exhale, point the toes, elongate the body. Inhale, relax. This time, flex or push through the heels as you exhale out. And slowly bring those arms by your side, palms are facing up in corpse pose. So in our corpse pose position, we're inhaling and we're going to focus into our belly breathing. So as we take a breath in, we feel that belly rise. And exhale out. And again, deep breath in. And exhale out. Now, as we're breathing, we're going to inhale in through the nose. You're picturing the air coming in through the nose. It's going down, traveling down, swirling around the belly. And then as we exhale out, it slowly comes back up and out through the mouth. And this is called our vase breathing. So it's like flowers are in a vase. So we're in our corpse pose, our hands are by our side. We're inhaling in through the nose. That breath is coming down, swirling around the belly. When we can't breathe anymore, we exhale, slowly travels up and out through the mouth. And you're doing this as slow as you can, as deep as you can. We're trying to clear our mind, thinking only of that nice deep breath in through the nose, picturing that air traveling down, swirling around the belly. When you can't inhale anymore, then it slowly starts to travel up and out through the mouth. So from this relaxation position that you're in, please stay here as long or as little as you would like. But we know that there are many, many studies out there that suggest relaxation and meditation decreases stress, increases clarity of the mind. So take a couple moments and just let your body relax.